Hi, so in this question, we're asked to write a function, reverse each word in sentence. And that takes a sentence of words that may or may not have a final period, which returns a sentence, each of the words which is reversed. So I'm going to show you what I did. I used a file in a previous exercise called reverse the letters in the word. And let's bring that one up here. Okay, so this is called forward backward, and if it takes a look at the length of the word and puts together a list starting with the index of -1, that means we're starting from the rightmost character and using that to determine where we are in a word. So for I in range A, we're going to append a list that we've preset, an empty list that will append and add to the list as for each letter. So in other words, it's taking the -1 position, the furthest right letter, and starting it at the furthest left. And then it keeps on doing that until we're done reversing the word. And so then it just uses that function is being used in a function called reverse each word in a sentence. So when we're input a sentence, we're going to output the sentence with each word spelled backwards. So we use the forward backward module for that to happen. We start with a sentence list, and we had to split the sentence words up so that we'd look at each word at a time and then send them off to the forward backward module and create the list with all the words being reversed. I had to also separate each of the words with a space just to make sure that you could see it the same way that it was. So when we return the list. Printing out reverse each word in to be or not to be, that is the question, shows this as an answer, which let me bring it up here. Can we get that down there? Yeah, there it is. To be or not to be, that is the question. The period didn't show up. I had trouble getting that to work, and so that's something I'm working on. However, there's the YouTube for the Chapter 8 exercises. Sorry it's late, and have a good day.